There's this game. This is Bird and Beans. Master of Illusion Funny Face, which is just the Master of Illusion game. So it's just a bunch of magic tricks and shuffle games. So that's pretty much it for the 200. For 500, you can get WarioWare Snapped, which is what they do is they take a picture of you, and you're in the game. You're a character in the game. You do some mini games. You could look on the internet for more in-depth things. Acquia is just a puzzle game. And Mixed Messages is like telephone, but with pictures. And this is probably gonna end up being 2 segments. The 800 plus points. So far there's only one, and that's Brain Age Math. Right now I'm not gonna buy that. So I'm just going to leave, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so let's go on to the internets. And it connects. And then what you could do is go to your favorites, you can go to a website, you could search something. Alright, well, that pretty much sums it up. There's the DSi. See you later. Oh, and also you could take out games and put games in and stuff like that. Oh, wait a minute, we're not done yet. You don't have to turn off the, system to go back to the main menu. All you have to do is just push the button. If you go to games, right now I have Pokemon Diamond. I'm taking out the game, and now there's nothing in. It's back in. Now, DSi Sound. It's just a simple sound program. You could look more into DSi pictures and DSi audio on another video. And here's the real cool thing. It can play, it plays music. It's not that good, considering that it can't play MP3s. It can only play AAC files. But, if you convert it using, like, MediaConvert.com, it'll work. Well, that's really it, I guess. So, see you later. Do I think it's worth? Do I think the DSi is worth it? Yes. But if you're just going to, if all you're going to do is just play it as if it was a real DS, and that was good, yeah, you could use that. I actually use it for the DS games, and I also use it as a camera and a web browser. But it doesn't use flashcards. So if you have like Cyclo DS Evolution or R4 and you like running emulators, you can't do that with this system. So, that's one thing. And if you play Game Boy Advance games, yeah, you can't use Game Boy Advance games on this. So, if you don't do either of those, then you could just trade it in. But if you do one of those two, or two of those two, then I would suggest that you keep your DS Lite and buy a DSi. That's what I did. So, you guys could hear that well, and everything was fine. So, see you later. Oh, and remember to subscribe. Please. Oh, and rate me 5 stars, please. I love those 5 stars. Please. Something like that. The DS Lite, however, can go that bright, so that's the difference. But otherwise, they're exactly the same. Now you see the DSi, however, you can see how the buttons are a lot changed. This is the power button, stuff like that. So let's turn this on. Alright, so it says touch the screen. I already set up all my stuff, so, you know, here I bought some stuff, and here's some here. That's all my stuff, and you can see how it's a lot different. You guys probably want to see me take a picture, so there you go, I'll take a picture. Or we can retake that and switch it so you could see from this camera. Let's see if we can from there. You see? Well, that's pretty much it for, you know, I mean, other than that, there's the web browser. I could show you guys that. Alright, well, I'll show you guys the DS shop. I can't show you me downloading anything because I have no money right now. I spent it. Aquia and WarioWare Snapped. If you get a DSi, it gives you 1,000 1,000 Nintendo points if you hook it up to the internet before 2010. Yeah, you guys should get WarioWare Snapped. That's a good game. And, alright, well, let me just give you a little bit of a, kind of, what is it called? A description of all of these games. Now you have the free, which is just the internet, right now. Then you have 200, which are the 200 Wii Point games.